Hey guys, so here's what we're doing today. We're going to take a few moments and we're going to learn about a historical event that happened in the automotive industry that has changed the direction of American cars, and it was known as Dieselgate. So, Dieselgate happened in 2015, and it's become kind of a historic event because of the ramifications and the way it changed the direction of America. So, Dieselgate happened to Volkswagen. Volkswagen at the time was one of the largest automotive companies in the world, and they were producing an engine package known as the TDI or turbo diesel injection. And these cars were known for having amazing miles per gallon. They could go like 625 miles per tank. They could get anywhere between like 30 and 40 miles per gallon. On the highway, they were just straight runners. But they were not in compliant with a lot of the state's CO2 emission standards or smogging here in California. And so what Volkswagen did was to be able to sell these cars to the public is they trained the cars to register or acknowledge when they were being smogged. So on a smog machine, you put the car on it, and these cars were usually front wheel drive, and the smog machine is running the front wheel drive or front wheels. So the car knows, hey, only the front wheels are turning. So it switches its tune to be in compliant and pass smog. So the smogger will get the data, say, oh my gosh, the car passed, here's your car. Nothing happens. But as soon as the car comes off the smog machine and all four wheels start turning, the car is trained to go back and flip back to its operating tune where it gets great gas miles per gallon, and but it's not in compliance, and it was dumping a whole bunch of CO2 into the air more so than it was allowed to. So when this happened, Volkswagen at first denied it. They were like, no, 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 we didn't do this. But yes, they did. And now what's happened ever since is Volkswagen has had to do a whole bunch of things. One thing they had to do was buy back these cars from the public. The values on them tanked because the way that the media was reporting it, this company had lied to its people. It was a huge deal, and so they had to offer to buy back all of these cars. And so a lot of them got taken off the market, and Volkswagen takes all these cars that they buy back, and they got to figure out a fix for them. It's so much or inventory. Here in California, what they did is they bought the tens of thousands of these cars and they put them in the desert for 2 years, where they're going to sit while Volkswagen settles the litigation and figures out a fix and then applies the fix to these cars before they're reintroduced into the market. The other thing is they had to go around to all the legislatures of the states and settle lawsuits because of them lying about the emission standards of these cars. Uh, that is still happening. Just last year, I heard it in the state of Ohio that Volkswagen had to pay billions of dollars, and it's cost them, I mean, big time for doing this, and it's changed the shape of the American automotive industry because it's like we skipped diesel. Now I'm going to say something unpopular, especially here in California. Everybody's pushing us to electric. In 2035, our governor has said that we have to have everything electric. We can no longer have cars sold that are new that are gas powered. Everything has to be electric. And so, what Dieselgate did, in my opinion, was it took us straight from gas, and instead of going to diesel, which is an option, it soured the public, it soured the government, and so nobody wanted to even touch it. So we're just going straight from gas to electric, which is crazy because in California, we don't have enough grid power to power all of these cars for the millions of people that we have here, but we're gonna have to. And so the way I see it is it changed the future because diesel was an option. In Europe, they're using the heck out of it. It was a great option, great miles per gallon, reliable, good vehicles. Now, if Dieselgate hadn't happened, that's my opinion. What would have changed? And so with that, Dieselgate, the scandal of it kind of changed us. And please comment. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. If diesel was never an option, we need to be running into electric. I'm curious what everybody has to say. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing with our videos. On my next video, you're going to see why I think you should try to hunt for one of these turbo diesels that's been reintroduced into the market, because some of them you can get with a factory warranty.